Hi everybody, and welcome to Life is a Magic Mom, and this is going to be our By Your Sign weekly, and I'm going to use the Earth Magic Oracle deck to pull for each zodiac sign, and for some of them, or maybe all of them, I haven't decided yet, I may pull a clarifier. I'm also going to timestamp these again, just like last time, so bear with me as far as where the me having to pause to write. We're going to start with Gemini again because we're still in Gemini. We're getting ready to go into Cancer, but we have not quite reached that yet. So, and then we're going to finish up with Taurus again. Now, a couple other side notes. If you want to get in on the women's retreat, you do need to have your payments put in by mid-July at the latest, just because I'm going to have to order some things through Amazon, and due to shipping, it may take a little bit to get here. So if you guys could get the word out to friends you are inviting to come along with you as well, and get your spots in, that would be fantastic. Also, I have added some new rewards, so make sure and go back and check your tier level on Patreon, because I added a couple cool new things, and I'm not sure if it notifies you guys every time by email when I do. Okay, so we're going to start with Gemini now, and I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Okay, so Gemini, your card for this week is going to be this one. It looks like we have the Fog card. Okay, now this is about things being not completely out in the open yet. So things have not been completely revealed yet, but you can kind of see them. It's like looking at something through a sheer curtain. You can kind of see the outline of it, but you can't see all of the full details yet. I think as we get closer to the full moon, a lot of things are going to be culminating for a lot of people. So you'll probably finally start to get this veil removed. I'm going to just pull one card from the Astrology Answers deck just to get a clarifier for that. One card. There we go. And okay, so it looks like it's going to be about things that you're wanting to leave behind from your past. Now, this is also about finding fulfillment in our lives and realizing that it didn't come in the package that we expected it to. Okay. For easy, excuse my dogs right now. They're in the kennel and they can see me, but they cannot come out. So they're a little bit upset with me at the moment. Okay, now we're going to move on to Cancer next. Okay, Cancer, your card for today, oh my goodness, is going to be a jumper. Okay, oh, this card keeps coming out, you guys. Okay, so we have the unfoldment card for Cancer. Now, Cancer, this is going to be about things finally starting to culminate for you guys. This is about the lotus finally popping up out of the water and blooming. This is about messages being revealed about things that may have been hidden but can now be out in the open. We're just going to pull a clarifier for that one. What is unfolding for Cancer right now? Ooh, okay, so the Emperor card is the one that we pulled out for that. So this is about learning how to stand in your personal power and realizing that nobody else holds the strings to your life and only you do. This is good. I'll be also about taking control in your family, your different work or it could be some other sort of thing that you're involved in, a club or even a sport. This is about taking a more active leadership role as far as things that you're involved in. Okay, so Cancer, that is your message for today. We're going to move on to Leo. Okay, so Leo, your card for this week is going to be one message for Leo for this week, please. We've got a couple that might want to come out for you. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we have the river or the river card, and Leo, this is about movement or taking steps in the direction that you want to be moving in. This is about moving towards our ideal sunset, I guess. You know, they always talk about how you move into, you know, it's about riding off into the sunset or the happily ever after. This is about you taking a step in the direction of what your happily ever after is. And let's get one clarifier for that, Leo. Some sort of a bug up there. Okay, so we have the death card. Okay, so this is about transformation. This is about transforming from the caterpillar into the butterfly, or really more succinctly from the cocoon into the butterfly. This is about drying our wings off and testing them out for the first time. So this is about really taking the actions and steps that you need to move your life in the right direction, Leo. So I really like that message for you guys for this week. So we're going to move on to Virgo. And Virgo, your card is going to be... Oh, we have a few that are trying to pop out again. Looks like we have a jumpy deck today. Yesterday they didn't want to come out, and today they can't wait. See if we can get that one to pop back out again. There we go. Right there. Okay, so Virgo, you pulled the iceberg card. And this is about things still not being fully revealed. This is about things still only partially showing. You still don't have the entire message, or you don't have all pieces of the puzzle yet. There's still one or two missing that have not yet made themselves known to you. So let's see if we can get a message out what it is that's not being shown yet. And there we go. Okay, so this is about this is the Two of Cups, and this is about attaining union in yourself. And not just a union with yourself, but this could also be about a relationship too, attaining a higher level of commitment and involvement. Oh, my poor dog is so sad right now because he can see me, but he can't come over here. Just excuse his puppy whining. So Virgo, this is really going to be about you not completely seeing the entire picture and maybe having something revealed to you that does reveal the entire picture about how you can attain a better state of union in yourself. Okay, so Libra, we're going to move on to you. And your card is going to be one card for Libra, please. Oh my goodness, that was one right there. Oh, okay, so your card is music and harmony. So this is a really good card for Libra because you're actually about balance. So you're going to really want to stay listening to music or singing music or writing music, even listening to meditations are usually good too. And that's going to really help you stay kind of in the moment and present and not keep slipping into the rabbit hole-ishness of your opposite polarity. So let's get one more card to clarify the music card for you. Oh, and that's this one right here. Okay, so yes, this is the Four of Swords card, and this is about contemplating how far you've come and the things that you've already achieved and taking a little bit of a rest. So you guys should probably just focus a little bit more on your self-care and make sure that music is involved in that in some way. Okay, Scorpio, we are going to move on to you, and your card is going to be, let's see, one card for Scorpio, please. One card, please. There we go. Okay, so we pulled the Love and Compassion card for you, Scorpio. So this is going to be really about attaining your highest level. Okay, so Scorpios have 3 different levels as far as their personal transformation goes, and we start out as the Scorpion, constantly stinging everybody for every perceived or unperceived slight. And then we move into the Eagle status where we're kind of floating above everything and just observing. And at some point or another, we attain the state of the Dove, which is the state of attaining eternal peace with ourselves and our surroundings. And this is something that we all strive for in our life, but it is something that us as Scorpios kind of use as a life, we kind of make it a life goal instead of just letting it kind of roll out the way it's supposed to. So make sure that you're really taking care of yourselves this week, Scorpios. And let's get one more card to clarify that from the Astrology Answers deck, to clarify the love card. Okay, and we have the Moon. Okay, so the Moon card is about our psychic abilities, our intuition. And so I think this is really going to be this week, Scorpio, about you really learning to love the things that people think that you should hate about yourselves. The things that make other people feel like you're weird, or that you're slightly uncomfortable or on the edge, or we're lifting up the veil for everybody else to see. And this is about just loving yourselves in that, instead of taking on the problems that everybody else has with your level of involvement in the spiritual realm. Okay, so we're going to move on to Sagittarius next. And that's Sagittarius. Your card is going to be for the week coming up. Oh my gosh. There's one in there. It's trying to come out. You saw that. Oh, there it is right here. Okay, we got the grounding card. Okay, so this is the picture off of the deck. And it is also, funny enough, the tattoo kind of on my back. Funny stories, guys. I got this deck after my tattoo, and it's kind of funny. I found several things since then that have similar motifs on them. The grounding card, Sagittarius, is about making sure your feet are firmly planted. No matter how high up in the clouds your imagination goes, making sure that you're firmly rooted in reality is what you want to do this week. Okay, so let's see if we can pull a wave out of the deck for you to do that. And I think it's going to be this card right here. So the Queen of Wands card. So this is about practicality and stability in all things, and kind of sitting back and being able to really enjoy the things that we've created in our lives. It is also, on the other hand, about being too stuck in our logical mind instead of being an equal balance between our emotional and logic. So making sure you're staying balanced in that way too is probably going to help you stay grounded. Try to take a walk in the trees too this week. I think you guys really kind of need that right now. Okay, and Capricorn, your message for this week is going to be Capricorn, what's your message? Oh my goodness, there it is right here. Okay, so we actually had two fallout for Capricorn. We have the Perspective card, which is the Milky Way card, and the Lightning card, which is the Power card. So I think this is really about you guys coming into full realization of the fact that you have the ultimate power in your lives and not anyone else. And I think that's a really distinct message. And I'm not even going to bother clarifying this for you guys because I think that this is pretty self-explanatory to take a look at your guys' lives and how you're not fully accessing or receiving. All right, we're going to just cut off the Wi-Fi right now. This is really about you harnessing your power, Capricorn. So we're going to quickly move on to Aquarius. And I apologize for that, a little bit of technical difficulties. Aquarius, your card is going to be, oh, that's it right there. The DNA and Karma card. Okay, so this is going to be about you guys really overcoming past karma. And this is kind of about overcoming family karma too, and realizing that we do not have to be tied to the past of our families, and how we can really step into our own personal judgments, achievements, and goals. And I'm going to clarify that for you, Aquarius. Let's get a clarification for the Karma card, please, for Aquarius. Oh, there it is. Okay, and it's the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is about taking things from a too logical of a standpoint and not going into the emotional aspects of things. And I think this is something that you guys kind of get sucked into a lot, Aquarius, because you guys are kind of cut and dried on things. And for you guys, it's a lot of black and white, and you don't see a lot of gray sometimes. So this is really taking a step back and making sure that you're not coming at this from too harsh of a perspective, or from not harsh enough of a perspective, depending on the case, how the case may be. All right, so that is your message, Aquarius, and I hope you guys have a great week. Pisces, your message is going to be, let's see, message for Pisces, please. Oh, there we go. Okay, the message for Pisces is the Shaman card, and this is about ancient healing and wisdom. And this is either going to be about you attaining that level yourself, or about how you need to maybe seek out somebody to discuss that with. It could be about seeking out a spiritual healer yourself because of some blockage that you're not being able to move past on your own. It could also be about how you want to look into more of a holistic healing modality as far as some of your personal health things go right now too. And you'll know which of those apply as far as which messages for you, Pisces. And let's go ahead and pull a clarifier for the Shaman card. Get one clarifier for the Shaman card, please, for Pisces. It's going to be this one right here. Okay, so this is the Ace of Swords, and this is about making a logical first step on a new beginning. And this is about cutting ties with things that no longer serve us and replacing them with the things that we're being handed by the divine source right here. So see, they are cutting our ties from the things that no longer serve us while handing us the crown with the things that will. Okay, so I think that's a great message for you guys, and I hope you guys have a great week. Aries, your message is going to be from the Earth Magic Oracle deck. Let's get one card for Aries, please. And that was right there. Okay, and this is the Gaia card, and this is about nurturing ourselves, nurturing our environments. Okay, this is the Earth Mother card. This is the God card. This is about attaining wholeness in ourselves. So for you, Aries, I think this is really about how you need to be getting back to the basics as far as life goes, and maybe take a little bit of a breather from the more stressful aspects in your life so that you can nurture yourself in a better way. And we're going to go ahead and get a clarifier for that too. Get one clarifier for Aries and the nurturing card. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's this one. Okay, and then we got the Chariot card. So this is about moving full speed ahead in our endeavors. So I really think that you need to make immediate action this week to take some sort of time off, whether it be a day, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years. I think you really need to take a little bit of time out to nurture yourself and make sure that you're on the path that you want to be on right now, Aries. And as always, thank you for joining me. All right, and let's see, Taurus, your message is going to be for this week. The message for Taurus is going to be the Whale card. Okay, now I don't remember if it was you guys or not that got this card, but this is about finally breaking the surface on your thoughts, your beliefs, your dreams and wishes. It's about opening Pandora's box and finding out that the only thing to fear was fear itself. And it's about you guys finally coming up for air and realizing that you can kind of enjoy all the things that you've been building this whole time. And let's get a clarifier really quick for you, Taurus. Oh my gosh. Okay, we actually had two. Oh, okay. We had a whole bunch and then one. Okay, so we'll just take the one. Yeah. So this is the Two of Wands card, and this is about realizing that you did it and kind of stepping back and looking at the big picture and trying to decide what you want to build with the next staff that you have. So you've attained your first goal. Now what's going to be your second, Taurus? All right. So that is our By Your Sign Weekly for this week. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic week and you're enjoying all this glorious sunny Pacific Northwest weather. As always, life is a magic, Mom. Love and appreciate every single one of you. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow.